Let's see what happens. Come on, connect. There we go, looking good. Yeah, evening all. Give us a thumbs up underneath if we're working, or type something in the comments, and then I know it's all good. Oh gosh, cold here, isn't it? Excuse the woolly hat and the big cup of tea. Cold. Evening, David. Peter, Stella, excellent. You must be working. Good-o. Right, yes, so I've got just a couple of snaps of a couple of bits that have come in for the next auction, which is going to be January the 29th. The Vintage Amusement auction, the next one. Evening, Stevie and Paul. So, yeah, let's have a look at those. Hang on a moment, what have I done with them? Here somewhere. Yes, there's a couple of bits I've sold before. Oops, go back to here. That have come back in again. It's this huge neon sign. It was really good. It was custom made for a school prom some years back. Grease is the word, with his big Quiffness sunglasses. Clever, isn't it? It's about I can't remember the size. 5 foot square, 6 foot square, something like that. Big sign, neon, proper neon, not LED. Fab thing in Perspex. Perspex back and front. So yeah, that one's back again. If you missed it last time, have a go at that. Oh dear, excuse me. The French crane, that's back, although it was never actually left, technically speaking. The chap who bought it decided it was too big, too heavy to get in his house. Is a fair sized crane, this one. So we'll sell it again in January. Can't beat selling something twice. Good thing is I haven't got a photographic video again, have I? So let's again, if you missed that one, you get a second chance at it. The winning no, we did this. Just remember what it was called, didn't we? This is one we sold before. I think we found the proper name for it in the end. The only wording it had on it was winning plan, which is obviously the payout, the award card, if you like. Winkler was it made by? I think. Let me just have a look at the website. Winkler rings a bell. And I think I did eventually track down what it's called. Let me just have a look at the background. I'm sure it was Winkler. Oh, perhaps I didn't find out what it's called. Ha! I think we just found out it was made by Winkler in Germany. Okay. So we still don't know the name of it. Not to worry. Anyway, here we are. All works nicely, pays out as it should, etc. Evening, Peter. And Gary. And the nice Pace. I think that's the only machine that didn't sell in the auction. There's a couple of other bits that didn't go in the auction, sold after. We got them away. The Magic City Pinball, the Big Into Space All-Win. I think this was the only other. Machine that didn't go. So it'll go back in January. It's just a lot of stuff. I think it's a very nice machine. So there's that one. Brian's 11s and Castle Top case. One of those for a bit. Yeah, the cabinet's been painted black, unfortunately, but I'm sure you could repaint it, recrackle it, whatever. Other than that, it's a good machine. Decent chrome on it, etc. So, one for the Brian's fans. Very nice, very smart All-Win Deluxe Reserve with its carved pediment. all original, etc. It's lovely condition. I'm back to the list. Yeah, so these are the only few bits and bobs I took a quick snap of. Yeah, obviously it's early days at the moment. But yeah, Alan, I think, is collecting stuff Wednesday or Thursday, and I don't know if he's got anything to drop off or not. But yeah, so there's a big collection I've got to go and see/collect in, hopefully before Christmas. I've just got to liaise with the chap when he's free and I'm free, and when we're not, one of us isn't snowed in. And there's quite a lot of stuff there, so that'll be make a good batch to the sale. Then I'm also working on, there's going to be, it'll be a separate sale, big sale of circus stuff, circus books, programs, posters, etc., and then magic books as well. Big collection's probably going to be 500 or 600 lots, something like that. I've got a load of Steam books as well I might put in with that, all sort of loads of books I need to get rid of. So we'll see how that goes. I might even do that as yet another sale. So that will probably be, fortunately, books and posters don't take up much space, so I can kind of be cataloguing the two at once. So either, depending on timing, either probably the week before the amusement sale, what's that, 22nd will that be? Or the week after, i.e. the first Sunday in February, I'm not sure yet. Again, as much as anything, it's a case of liaising with the chap who owns the collection, getting the stuff here, getting it catalogued, and so on. But that's another one for the new year. And also, not that it interests many of you, but there'll be another £1 bargain sale. I'm trying to clear some more stuff out of the house. I've been doing a bit of work today to get this new wood burner in. So, yeah, knocking things about in the kitchen, etc., pulling the old cooker out, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I need to have another good rummage round, fill the containers up again, and have another £1 sale. So again, that'll be probably, don't know, February probably. Basically, whenever I've got enough stuff sorted out and catalogued for that. So yeah, so there's 2 or 3 sales there for the new year to be looking forward to. What else was I going to tell you about sales? Oh yeah, spares, etc. I think with the spares that are left and coins, probably with the coins as well, I think I might try, a couple of people have suggested, and we've thought about it in the past, doing a on the Easy Life system, what they call a timed sale, so similar to the an eBay style of auction, i.e. the lots finish at a specific time. But that system is quite good because you don't get the snipers, because if anybody bids within the last few minutes, it adds on a minute or something, whatever it is. I can't remember. You might be able to alter the settings. I'm not sure because I haven't set one up yet. But I've bid a few on those auctions of other auction houses. Use it sometimes for cheaper lots, things that are only sort of 10, 15, 20 pound, whatever. Where it's not really worth doing a proper auction for with an auctioneer. They seem to work quite well. So I'll perhaps try that with the spares. We've got to try and get something to work with them because they're a pain, but a kind of an essential, you know, an essential thing, really. It's not that I don't mind doing them, but I can't afford to do it when it's costing me money to sell other people's spares. That's just stupid, obviously. So I've got to find an efficient way of doing it. So I think that's what we'll try. We'll think we've tried everything then, haven't we? We've tried the original ColdCon system. We tried Buy It Nows. That didn't really seem to work. We tried proper auction. That sort of works on some things, not on others. So we'll give the timed auction thing a whirl. Then we can't, so we haven't tried everything then, pretty much. And after that, it will be down to anybody who's got a bright idea. Let's have a mouthful of tea. So I'll try and set that up for don't know, again, either the week before or the week after, probably toward the end of January. Yeah, that doesn't need to be a Sunday, I don't suppose. That could be possibly a weekday evening or something. it's a case of finding a sort of end time. You basically slot out by sort of 30 seconds or whatever to finish. You know, a time when people are going to be available, because people like to bid at the last minute. It's inevitable. And also, if you get outbid, to give you the chance to log back in and bid again if you want to, which clearly is not going to suit, you know, perhaps a weekday daytime when a lot of people are at work or busy with kids picking up from school and all that kind of thing. So we might perhaps try an evening for that one. Don't know. We'll give it a whirl. Any feedback on that? Most grateful. Who's texted me? Is it somebody? Anything I need to know? No, that's all right. That's fine. Yeah, so working on all those things. And then we need to think about setting up some get-togethers again for the new year. Yeah. Haven't started on that one yet. And then also have a think about New Year's Eve. We'll do what did we do last year? I can't remember. Was it 9 till 1 or something, or 10 till 1? I can't remember what I did. I'll have to have a look back to see the new year in. That was quite good fun. I think we had a few competition-y type things, didn't I? Remember giving away some bottles of whiskey or something. I can't remember what we did exactly. People sent pictures in of their stuff, their collections and things. So I'll have a think on that, and I'll put together a few ideas. Yeah, I will do that on New Year's Eve. It'll be quite good fun. So there we are. So that's where we're at, I think. Anybody need to know anything, fire away. This week I'm around. If you still haven't collected your bits, or if you want to drop anything off for the next auction, I'm here in Cambridge all day tomorrow, Tuesday. Wednesday I'm not sure about. I was going to be out and about. Kind of depends on the roads. We've got snow here in Cambridge. It's not too bad. It was coming down really heavy last night, but it's thawed a little bit, which probably means the roads are really bad now. I know I was speaking to a customer down in Essex earlier on this morning. It's pretty bad down there. So yeah, just bear that in mind. And theoretically Thursday, Friday, I was intending to be around Cambridge as well. Next weekend I haven't sorted out yet. I think everyone's pretty much collected. There's some more stuff for people to collect from here in Cambridge, but I think everybody who wanted to collect at Leamington has done so, or just about. But I might venture over there possibly next weekend one day. If anybody needs to collect anything from Leamington still, or drop anything off at Leamington, then do let me know and we'll try and fit things in as best we can. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I needed to tell you. Anybody needs to know anything, fire away. Otherwise I'll finish my tea. So then I'll start cataloguing stuff up probably next week. I don't know if there's any other odds and bits and bobs that didn't sell in this past auction other than spares. I don't think it was much. We sold just about everything, which is always nice. Don't think there's much else didn't go. Was there? Oh, what, the fairground model, that didn't go. We'll try that one again. But yeah, good stuff. Right, I think that's probably it for me. Next video will be Friday night, all being well, if we're not snowed in. See if we've got any new stuff in by then. I'll perhaps I was going to tell you something else, and I can't think what it was. Mine's blank. Never mind. Couldn't have been important, could it? I was contemplating doing another one tomorrow night, because I usually do a Tuesday night. It's my birthday tomorrow. I could do a birthday evening stream, and you can all say happy birthday to me, can't you? Haha. At my age, I'm not really sure I should have any more birthdays. They get depressing. I am thinking of a new project as well. Might have a chat about that tomorrow. So perhaps we'll do it tomorrow night. Keep an eye on the website for a link as usual, or if you're subscribed, you should get a notification anyway. If you're subscribed to the channel and got the little ding dong bell thing clicked, it should in theory tell you when we're having more videos. But yeah, might do a quick one tomorrow night. I'll see. Oops. So there we are. So I think that's it from me. I will finish off my tea and catch you probably tomorrow night, Tuesday. Yeah. And then Thursday. So which is pinging me. That's okay, sort it out in a minute. Gary, I could do a meeting at the EH on Saturday if you can. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. If I'm Saturday, probably okay. Yeah, liaise later in the week on that one. I'll bear that one in mind. Because I haven't got anybody else to meet at the moment. Obviously, it's a yeah, £60–70 round trip for me in diesel if there's not much else to do. So, but I will bear that in mind. Definitely Saturday rather than the Sunday. Right, so I think that's it from me. Let me just stick in here. Next video Tuesday. Yeah, we'll do one tomorrow. At 5 p.m. Oops. Shove that in there. And see you then. Right. That's it. I'm rambling. I was sure I was going to tell you something else. I'll remember it by tomorrow night, of course. Hey ho. Right, I'm off. Nighty night.